Oregon is going to the Final Four.
The following is a Learfield presentation of the Oregon Sports Network.
And Oregon is going to play in the national championship game.
Big Ten champions. Big Ten champs.
National champions, yes.
Oklahoma City bound the Oregon Ducks.
Awesome day to be a Duck, man.
Boom inside. Touchdown Oregon. He gets loose. Fires. Hit. Pops the three. Oh, yeah. It's all Oregon.
This is Duck Insider. Duck Insider.
It's about how to be a group of people that know how to love each other to the absolute fullest.
Pleasure, joy to be with them each and every day. And I can't wait for the future.
It's just fun to be a part of a community that cares, that is passionate, and when we come together, powerful things can happen.
This is Duck Insider on the Oregon Sports Network from Learfield, presented by OnPoint Community Credit Union. People are the point. Now let's go live to the Country Financial Studio to talk Oregon Duck Athletics.
Game Day Eve! Ducks and Bobcats coming up at 1 o'clock against a fun environment, I think. Ducks, Bobcats, 1 o'clock, Autzen Stadium.
Fans are ready.
That's all I got.
Fans are ready.
You guys take over.
I mean, just walking from the parking lot here, and it's not like there's a ton of people around. It just feels different. There's a certain buzz that just feels good on a day before a game.
Somebody came in yesterday afternoon when I was leaving with one of their big buses, big RVs, with the train horn, with the big horn. And it was like, oh, it's game day. It was like great.
It's here. Ducks opening the football season
against a good team. Against a good team.
Good team, yeah. Bobcats are, for lack of a better description, a proud program at the FCS level.
Definitely.
The national runner-up last year. A team that, you talk about what it's like when you play at the different levels, right? What's different? Well, it's still just two good football teams, but I'll tell you this. If you're Montana State, you just want to stay in the game. And then suddenly things could get a little tight, right? We saw that a little bit last night. Ohio only lost by 3 to Rutgers.
Yeah.
Right? That's kind of a fun matchup.
Yeah, I mean, Montana State has a culture, and they've got a history. They only lost one game last year, Jorgie, and that was in the playoffs.
Yeah, I mean, it's a team that plays hard. They play hard. And what's really fun about watching Montana State play is the way they run the ball. They ran it, I think, the leading rushing team in the country last year.
They were.
From a yardage standpoint, different bodies at different positions, right? No more, touchdown Tommy Mellott at the quarterback position, who is a tremendous player, Walter Payton winner at that level, the Heisman of FCS. But they're going to come in here and play their rear ends off. And we saw last year when Idaho came in, not that Oregon took them for granted or didn't come out to play hard, but Idaho gave Oregon everything it could handle last year.
Just stay in the game, right?
Yep.
That's what you want when you're coming into a place like Autzen. But I've appreciated hearing from the Montana State side of this matchup. They're excited to be at Autzen Stadium, right? I mean, you always hear that. That's an exciting environment. 11 a.m. pregame show. Game day info for you. Parking lots we know will be filled with all kinds of barbecue smoke at 7 a.m. The parking lots will open. 10 a.m. is when the Mashofsky Center opens. 10:50 a.m. is the scheduled time for the March to Victory this week. The Seating Bowl at Autzen opens at 11:30, and then kickoff is set for 1:01 p.m. This isn't one of those we say it's 1 o'clock and then TV decides it's like 1:15. This is a 1:01 scheduled kickoff. Could be a 5-minute slide to 1:06. I say that because if you're really enjoying that burger in the parking lot, just get to that seat, right? Have a full Autzen Stadium. You want to be there for the opening.
For the opening. But it's a stripe-out game, too. And I got
game.
Do we have a map of the stripe? I got to look it up for my daughter.
We sure do. Stripe out
look at
Autzen Stadium. Student sections wear green. That's important. The student section is wearing green this year. GoDucks.com/gameday has all of the info that you need for the Ducks and the Bobcats at 1 o'clock.
I think my daughter's in yellow tomorrow then.
Yellow it is.
Yeah. What are we wearing tomorrow? What section are we in? You may be in a different section than I am.
You're right. Yeah, we could be in the same booth in different sections.
That's right.
I think Ryan's in a different section.
Okay, yeah, I think so. One over.
That's right. Shoot, I got to go look at that today.
Yeah.
I actually don't know. What are you excited for tomorrow?
I am excited just to get the feeling and sensation of the fans back in Autzen Stadium, the feel, the emotion, get the goosebumps. Georgie and I enjoy, all of us, Ron. We look at that view out of the press box, and we see over the top of the other side and the trees. A few of them are starting to get a little tinge to them. Fall is not far away, but then the crowd roar, the motorcycle coming out. Just, Georgie, just the entire experience at Autzen is special.
Something happens, magical, when all that comes together, and that's what's great about the fans, coming to Autzen Stadium. It's why they come to Autzen Stadium. It's a huge home field advantage, but it's all of the things that lead up to it, knowing that the team's coming down the tunnel, knowing that the motorcycle's firing up, knowing that the Duck is going to pull some sort of antics coming out of the tunnel before the team does, and then I love to take my headset off and hear the sound in Autzen Stadium when that team gets on. It's just that energy, that electricity, the goosebumps that go with it, and then time to get kickoff going.
Yeah. Odd sections wearing green, even sections wearing yellow, student section wearing green for the stripe out, by the way. I say that because I'm pretty sure that you're going to be in yellow. Jerry is.
Okay. So Ryan's odd.
I think so.
It has nothing to do with what color you wear, and you're just odd.
That's right. We knew that already.
We knew that was coming. We knew that was coming. GoDucks.com/gameday again if you have any questions heading into the Autzen complex. There's also some new signs around the Autzen complex. The goal to make it a little easier if you just show up for the first time, you don't know where you're going. There's some new signs around. And then a reminder, too, that Leo Harris Parkway is quite literally a different and new road now. Wider sidewalks, but parking is a little bit different, so just be patient as you come into Autzen if you haven't been around the complex with the construction of the new indoor practice facility going on. All right, we're going to hit pause because we are going to have a Food Friday. John Sargent will be here. We're going to make some picks today as well. But a pretty cool thing that I get to play for everybody right now that Jerry was a part of, and this is fun. Georgie's smiling.
I can't wait to see this.
All right, press it.
Hey, Kenny.
Hey.
Beers in the cooler.
Hey, Duck fans, it's a great day for a Duck game. We got a big party going, and we're going to see another great moment in Duck history. Kenny sets up, goes toward the corner of the cooler. It's selected. It's selected. Kenny Ween's going to pour. Kenny Ween's going to pour.
The official craft beer of the Ducks is Dane Green.
Hey, nice pick.
Thank you.
Yeah!
Yes!
Oh,
that is awesome.
Turned out great. Hop Valley partnering with the University of Oregon. The Dang Green IPA, the official craft beer of Oregon Athletics. Jerry got to do the commercial with Kenny. Turned out great. That's one of your best calls. One of your best calls of all time.
That should go national.
Megan set me up for that. She was a sweetheart. Just a perfect job by them.
Yeah, shout out to Megan McKenna from
Megan
Hop
McKenna's
Valley.
awesome.
I want to say thanks to Josh Phillips as well. Josh and I talked on the phone leading up to it, and it turned out great.
Oh,
well done.
Thank you.
You've got an acting career.
No, I do not.
Yes.
Face for radio.
No, that looked great. Looked great.
That was good.
Thank you.
That was really good.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
So you'll see, though, everybody, the Dang Green IPA at Autzen. There's a lot of fun sponsorships and fun activations that go on around Oregon Athletics. You're going to see a lot more of them because Oregon is a national brand, and this is one of them. Turned out great. Well done, Jerry.
Thank you.
Good
Nice
work.
pick. Nice pick.
Yeah, I'll be honest. This has been sitting on my desk since yesterday. It's not cold, but I think you should get to take it home and you get to
I will
enjoy
definitely
that.
do that. Thank you.
Yeah, that's hard earned. That's hard.
It was
earned.
a lot of other people there.
That's
a lot
so
of people.
cool.
That turned out great. All right, keys to the game, guys. We always ask keys to the game. I just want to see Oregon play a clean football game. That's what it takes to win.
Yeah, I'm going to say same thing. I want to see Oregon play Oregon football. I mean, they got an opponent. They got to prepare for them and play against them. But if you do what you've been coached to do, what you've learned to do leading up to this moment at the start of the season, just play your game cleanly, as Joey mentioned, clean, without penalties, without mistakes, then it's going to be tough for Montana State. So play clean football.
Yeah. I agree. I mean, I think this team is going to keep it simple, and keep it simple and execute what you do well. And what we execute well is food that walks in the door.
He always walks in when Jorgie's talking. Have you noticed that?
Yes, every time.
I think that's on purpose.
It's always when Jorgie is
there
talking.
is a lot of food on
John
that.
Sargent has entered the Country Financial Studio. I already see the first thing that I'm going to be eating. But Sarge last week, I want to tell everybody, Sarge last week talked about the $5 duck deals that'll be all around Autzen Stadium, quick, affordable concession options. And now he's got
Thank you.
What do we have? Okay, Ryan's on delivery duty.
I just want to smell first.
Smell first. Teriyaki
chicken bowl.
You didn't.
How about
So teriyaki chicken bowl, section 12, also up in the club room.
Wow.
So club room's not so far from you guys.
Yeah.
Club room's accessible.
Let me open yours.
radio.
Take a bite.
Yeah.
Let me open yours.
Section 12's a little ways
I
away.
just want to smell it.
I like it. Okay, section 12, teriyaki
God.
chicken bowls.
Got
Wow.
some
with the
teriyaki sauce for you guys. I know
sauce.
you're
There
a
you go.
condiment guy.
Oh,
I
yeah.
am.
Oh, yeah. There
How
you
many
go.
how many sauce packets am I allowed
Would you
to have,
quit
Sarge?
smelling it?
Whoa.
No,
I
just
don't
get
know.
your
I didn't
nose
bring a
out
lot,
of it.
but- Sorry about that.
Sarge knows me all too well. I do enjoy a sauce.
Yes.
I mean, hey, as a
You
chef,
have been
can you
sauced
just,
a few times.
Can
I
you
will
just,
say that.
Gosh, can you just settle this for me that a sauce can really elevate a dish?
Oh, absolutely.
See, the professional chef
No,
agrees.
that's it. Totally, yes.
Sometimes you need 10 sauces to elevate the dish, right?
You could.
Sometimes.
There you go. Thank you, Sarge.
Means the cook wasn't probably very good.
Ooh.
Oh.
That's what I mean. So I will
If you
never
need
forget
10
this.
sauces.
I was told this by a friend of mine who is a chef that if you have a really bad dish, you just use a sauce and you can make it better. Am I right, professional chef?
That would work.
Yeah, if it's really bad.
Jorgie, I
hot
got you
sauce.
some.
Good flavor.
Check out this new candy we have.
Oh,
Jorgie.
whoa. Candy?
Sweet tart ropes.
Ooh,
Those are good.
yeah.
Jorgie needs that one.
I need all three.
Okay.
Are you serious?
Yes.
That's a good one.
Thank you.
You can keep
Thank
the
you.
gummy clusters.
They may not make it home.
Yeah, I knew Ryan wanted the gummy clusters.
You owe me.
Sweet tart.
Jorgie,
rolls.
you owe me.
Oh,
You owe me.
yes.
All right.
Thank
You
you.
owe him your ice cream on the,
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'll give
on
you
the way
my
to Chicago.
Sarge, what else do fans need to know for concessions this week? It's a Food Friday.
Good.
Mashofsky opens at 10 a.m.
10 a.m.
I'm sure you've already said this. The stadium opens at 11:30.
Yep.
We will be ready to sell you concessions.
All right. Good to rock and roll. And then, Sarge, we also – Dang Green.
Dang Green.
Dang Green.
That's a yes.
Turned out good, didn't it?
It did.
Yeah.
It's a fun beer. I'm glad. It's fun to have a partner like that.
Yeah. All right. I'm ready now. Can we take a break so I can eat?
I was hoping I was going to, yeah. We'll be
Okay.
back.
We'll be back. Sarge!
Go Ducks!
You're the man!
Yeah, boy, John
You're the
Sargent
man.
is the head of hangar management at the University of
my
Oregon
gosh.
Athletic Department.
Okay, here we go.
Concessions coming your way. Section 12. Thank you. There's still extra sauces. Did you need an extra sauce? I'm going to need the extra sauce. Timeout. We got picks to make. Game day eve.
So good.
Did you bring your bib?
No, I didn't. I should have.
Back after this on the Oregon Sports Network from Learfield.
As a local community credit union founded by teachers, OnPoint is committed to supporting the students and faculty at the University of Oregon. And on game day, we're right there with you, on the field, in the bleachers, and in the classrooms. Drop by one of your local branches today and discover the many ways OnPoint can help support your financial well-being. OnPoint Community Credit Union. People are the point. Federally insured by NCUA. Equal housing opportunity.
We know you turn to the Duck Store for all your game day needs. And for students at the University of Oregon, it's even more. Class supplies, jobs, a seat on our board, a place to take a quick coffee break. Because we're your student-first, non-profit college store, every purchase you make directly supports the very community we serve. From working in our counters to studying in the classroom, from directing our stores to cheering in the stands, the people we serve, the students, are the very people who are the Duck Store.
This is Duck Insider, presented by OnPoint Community Credit Union on the Oregon Sports Network from Learfield.
Snakes, Zombies, sharks, heights, speaking in public. The list of fears is endless. But while you're clutching your blanket in the dark, wondering if that sound in the hall was actually a footstep, the real danger is in your hand, when you're behind the wheel. And while you might think a great white shark is scary, what's really terrifying and even deadly is distracted driving. Eyes forward, don't drive distracted. Brought to you by NHTSA and the Ad Council.
My name is Ariel. I moved to the U.S. at 19. I spoke no English and I struggled finding job opportunities. Everything I have, I owe to the Adult Literacy Center and getting my high school diploma at age 22.
It was an honor helping you achieve your greatness. Now you're helping others achieve theirs. It inspires me.
When you graduate, they graduate. Find free and supportive adult education centers near you at finishyourdiploma.org. Brought to you by Dollar General Literacy Foundation and the Ad Council.
We are back on Duck Insider, presented by OnPoint Community Credit Union. Shirley said, you guys make Fridays of football season the best. Says, I play the song Finally Friday, which reminds me of you guys. Plus, Kenny, my hero in the beer ad was the best.
Thanks, Scott.
That's a good day. That's a good day. So, Jerry still has food in front of him, shockingly. Jorgie doesn't.
He's actually ahead of me.
Did you put extra sugar on it, Jorgie?
No sugar today. I mean, the teriyaki is actually
Very
sweet.
sweet, yeah.
Yeah.
I put 2 packages.
Yeah.
There's another one here if you want one.
No, I'm good.
How many donuts are you going to eat tomorrow?
I don't know.
Or you
I
gonna
can't
get donuts?
wait for the
You
friends.
just flipped it. Yeah.
Did I?
You got so excited about the donuts, you just threw rice all over the place.
Hey, you guys will
mentioned
vacuum. I know you
donuts
guys
and
will vacuum it up when you're done. I can't wait for the friends donuts tomorrow. Hoping.
Hoping.
Well,
but it's
for
okay.
Friends
Hoping.
donuts.
Always at the beginning of the season, they've been so good to us. We'll see if it happens tomorrow or it might happen next week. But you know, to have like 20 boxes of glazed.
He's not kidding.
No,
he's not kidding.
They are so good to us, and they're so good to eat. I mean, Fran's is just fantastic, and boy, do they make a good donut.
Yeah,
but their best donut, chocolate covered.
That's true. I am a sucker.
And there weren't any in there last year. I went digging
were
through
all
those
just
boxes. I throw
old-fashioned
donuts
glazed?
everywhere looking for chocolate.
That might have been because I ate them all before you got up there.
That's
So,
highly possible.
fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Shout out to our friends at Fran's.
Yep.
They always the reason that you hear Jorgie was such an enthusiastic This Week in Duck Football History segment is usually because he's had a donut during the commercial break.
And you can
right
tell.
At least one or two.
And
Usually
he's
it's a sugar high.
fired up. I mean,
when you give him the cue to go, he's like, this week.
No. You know what I like about them too is you don't have to use like a toothpick to clean your teeth out. They just melt in your mouth.
Right.
Unlike this, which is fantastic, but
so good.
Oh, why do we always end up detailing food for half the show?
I take my cue from you guys.
Well, it's not a bad thing.
I mean, yeah, that's what I look at.
Not a bad thing. I had a conversation with somebody, with Scott. I had a conversation with Scott earlier this week, and I was like, my entire professional career has been shaped by these two men.
You admit that?
Yes, and you just think about that for a moment, and
I
would like
believe
everybody
you just
to.
said that.
I'd like everybody to know that Jerry was mid-bite, and I think he might have rice coming out of his nose. Right now. Yeah, my entire professional career has been shaped by this.
Like I said earlier, this might be, we'll see tomorrow when he shows up in the booth whether that beard is still there or not.
Oh, the beard
this
looks
could
so
be the last
good.
time we
No.
see food stuck in it.
The beard looks good. Hey, on Wednesday night, 2 comments in the comment section about how good the beard looked. I'm not kidding.
One of them was not from my wife. I'll guarantee you that.
I understand.
Pressure's on.
No, I mean,
I understand.
decision to make here. Either I get more kisses at home, right, or I keep the beard.
But last year, we had the same conversation, and it was Coach Lanning who said, I like the beard.
Yeah. He didn't say that this year, though.
Yeah.
No, you're not going to get him to say that.
Oh, I could get him to say that. Because I know he likes the beard. I'm just saying.
We'll see.
Beard looks good.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah. So far, all of us are 4-0 to start the season in picks. Rutgers, though, made it interesting.
They had a big lead.
Kicked a field goal in the fourth quarter to win it. Ultimately, that was the winner. But Ohio, scored 14 points in the third quarter, and it was tied up. It was interesting.
Ohio's a good program.
Ohio is a good program.
Yeah,
good program. So everybody is 4-0. It's the best that will.
The coin too, or
coin is 3-1.
3-1. That's what I thought. Okay.
And I was a little nervous because the coin picked Ohio. So it got interesting there in the fourth quarter. All right, Big Ten, though, starts out 4-0. Yeah. We've got games tonight as we make our first picks, and we'll talk a little more Oregon football coming up. Oregon and Montana State at 1 o'clock at Autzen Stadium tomorrow. Tonight at 4 o'clock on Fox Sports 1, Western Michigan visits Michigan State. Little quick bus ride for Western Michigan to Michigan State. I've got Michigan State here, guys.
Yeah, I mean, it's Big Ten against the MAC. Shouldn't be a real contest. I like Jonathan Smith to get it going at Michigan State. Their defense will be better this year, Georgie. I think it's – I'm not a big mismatch, but I think it's an easy win for Michigan State.
Yeah, these are the type of games that Michigan State needs to win and play well. You know, Aiden Childs and everything else that goes on with Michigan State. I think for them to get off to a quick start this season will help them as they get into the Big Ten season. But anyhow, Michigan State.
Okay. The coin. Woo! Tails.
Tails road team.
Wow.
That's
interesting. Down goes the coin.
Didn't take long. 4:30 on Peacock tonight. Western Illinois at, I think, quietly number 12 ranked Illinois. Yeah, Illinois.
They're better this year.
They are better this year. I agree. It's in Champaign. Again, a interstate matchup. Western Illinois at Illinois. I've got Illinois, and I've got Illinois in a landslide.
Yeah, kind of big. Illinois, almost their entire team came back. I mean, they had some guys that could have gone and played in the NFL, and they chose to come back. So they are loaded. They're going to have a really good year. They're picked in the mid, to 5 or 4th in the Big Ten. So that tells you in the Big Ten, you got to be good to be up that high. 4-8 for Western Illinois. They call themselves the Leathernecks. The Leathernecks are going to get worn out on. Well, are they playing tonight or tomorrow?
Tonight. 4:30 tonight.
Those Leathernecks are going to be sore.
Illinois. They're a better team this year.
Yeah.
Than they were last year, and they were a good team last year, frankly.
Yeah,
I mean,
really
the
solid.
way that they played. But anytime you return a quarterback, they've got an outstanding defensive end that they return. They've got the right pieces in the right places, and now it's just a matter of can they run the table against the teams who they're supposed to win and upset somebody that they're not supposed to maybe sneak on the outside of playoffs. They're pretty good.
A returning good team from last year has more returners than anybody in the Big Ten. Coming back. So, all right, the coin.
Good save.
Heads. Home team.
Home team. All right, so now that we've picked the Friday games, question coming from Trevor on the comments and worth asking before we continue picks is if we've decided on an ice bath.
Oh, that's right. Dusty weighed in.
Thanks, Trevor.
Dusty did weigh in.
Dusty weighed in, and he thought the routine with the cheerleaders was a pretty good idea.
No.
Okay, the easiest route would be the ice bath, I think.
I mean, we just have to.
Do you have other open table again?
It doesn't have to be like half full of ice. It can be a cold bath, too.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, that's nothing.
Okay. Well, if you want to make it ice,
do you
we'll
have
do it.
any other suggestions, though, gentlemen? Does the studio audience have any suggestions? Scott is all in on the ice bath.
I am, too.
You know
we just have to limit the length of time.
Do you know how cold the upper McKenzie River is?
Icy.
Really cold. So maybe we go find a spot where nobody can see, and the loser's got to strip down and go into the river.
Jeez.
Up to the neck. Ice bath. Okay, jeez.
Scott's really
messy.
trying.
It's going to be messy. It's going to be messy.
Do you have any other suggestions?
No.
Who finishes third? Have to eat 8 boxes of donuts
Well,
before Jordan?
I was going to food, too. I was just thinking all of a sudden, donuts or breadsticks or something like that, and we put a number in there,
I don't know how many people in the audience understood that breadsticks reference.
Yeah.
But
donuts. There
we'll
we
get
go.
into that sometime.
Yeah.
Well, ice bath.
Maybe next year, if the loser this year, next year when Sarge comes in with the food, has to give up his food to the other two.
I hate that suggestion.
Wow.
Ice bath.
Oh, geez.
Ice bath. Ice bath. Ice bath. Ice bath.
So, all right. Ice bath it is.
Ice bath.
Whoever finishes third is taking an ice bath.
Taking an ice bath.
All right. I'd also like to point out that Trevor has said, I see rice on Jorgie's chair.
Yeah. There's rice all over the place. Mentioned donuts, and he just went,
You do?
bonkers.
It's on the floor, but.
Yeah.
All right, Trevor.
Thank you.
Okay.
That's great. All right. Michigan State and Illinois, the picks for both of us. All of us, I should say. Then we get to the Saturday contests. I would like to motion that the 9 a.m. Fox game between number 1 Texas and number 3 Ohio State be the last game that we pick today.
I second the motion.
Yeah, I'd rather pick that on Monday. It's going to be that hard. It's going to be that tough. Yeah, no, I agree.
Also at 9 a.m. on the Big Ten Network, Florida Atlantic visiting Maryland. We said this a lot last year about Maryland.
One of those ones.
I agree with you, Jorgie. I think this is a little bit of a tougher pick than odds makers might think. Odds makers think this is a bit of a shootout, actually. Over 60 points, odds makers think are going to be scored in this game. Maryland's favored by a couple touchdowns. I feel like this could be dangerous for Maryland. This is a dangerous team in Florida Atlantic. Now, I will say this. How many times last year did all of us say, Maryland they need to get that breakthrough game? Felt like they just never really did. Are they better this year? Time will tell. I'm going to take Maryland. Think it might be a little bit closer. I don't feel great about it.
Okay, Maryland, the reason I think they struggled last year, and I read a little bit about this, is they had some team chemistry issues mid to later in the year. They just kind of fell apart. They just didn't get it together. That's going to be a huge key for them this year to start off on the right foot. Leadership, coach having control, everything good, put last year behind you. Talent-wise, they're good enough. They're against an Owl team that 3-9 last year. They got a new coach. It's going to take them a while to get it to come together, and they're playing at Maryland. So Maryland should win this one easy.
You just never know what a new coach can do.
I know.
That's true.
I listened to him the other day talking about that game, and I thought, who am I going to pick? But because you both took Maryland, I'll go ahead and take Maryland. So,
Coin?
Doesn't want the ice bath. Already it's playing.
See? I'm telling you, you can't take risks as much now.
Tails.
That's
right. FAU.
That's why I like going last.
Hey, did we skip a game? Did we skip the Purdue game? The Ball State Purdue game?
And we have Northwestern and Tulane. We have 4 9 a.m. Big Ten games.
Oh, my gosh.
So, time out. We're going to come back. Pick more
Time
Big
to
Ten
eat.
games.
Time to eat.
Time to eat. Back after this on the Oregon Sports Network from Learfield.
Hear that? The crowd's going wild for all the end of summer fun at Toyota's National Sales Event. Going now until September 2nd. Woo-hoo!
See your participating Toyota dealer for details. Dealer inventory may vary. Toyota, let's go places.
As a local community credit union founded by teachers, OnPoint is committed to supporting the students and faculty at the University of Oregon. And on game day, we're right there with you, on the field, in the bleachers, and in the classrooms. Drop by one of your local branches today and discover the many ways OnPoint can help support your financial well-being. OnPoint Community Credit Union. People are the point. Federally insured by NCUA. Equal housing opportunity.
Hear that? The crowd's going wild for all the end of summer fun at Toyota's National Sales Event. Going now until September 2nd. Woo-hoo!
See your participating Toyota dealer for details. Dealer inventory may vary. Toyota, let's go places.
More Duck Insider coming up on the Oregon Sports Network from Learfield.
Adoption of teens from foster care is a topic not enough people know about, and we're here to change that. I'm April Dinwiddie, host of the new podcast, Navigating Adoption, presented by Adopt US Kids. Each episode brings you compelling real-life adoption stories told by the families that live them with commentary from experts. Visit adoptuskids.org/podcast or subscribe to Navigating Adoption, presented by Adopt US Kids. Brought to you by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services Administration for Children and Families and the Ad Council.
My mom has taken up going to the park to practice yoga.
My dad's going to a club, but not a book club, a salsa club.
Finding new hobbies comes with age.
My mom has started getting lost and not knowing where she's going.
Becoming lost or disoriented doesn't. Confusion with time or place may be a sign of Alzheimer's. An early diagnosis can help improve the quality of life for your loved one. Learn the warning signs of Alzheimer's at 10signs.org. Brought to you by the Alzheimer's Association and the Ad Council.
I'm coming home to the place that I remember. Back to the land of my first love. Would you spread wide your arms for this wayward son? I left my heart in Oregon.
The good news is that we've received word that the rice has been removed from Jorgie's chair as we welcome you back to Duck Insider, presented by OnPoint Community Credit Union. Trevor with another great point. Trevor's got some MVP comments today. The duck needs to be the ref of the ice bath. The duck decides when we exit the ice bath.
That's a great idea.
Yikes. Jorgie's
Do we know the body inside who that would be?
I don't know.
That might make a difference.
You're good. You're good. You're good.
Okay.
We're making picks here in the Country Financial Studio. It's Duck Insider, presented by OnPoint Community Credit Union.
Incredible.
All right. 9 a.m., Big Ten Network. Ball State, Purdue. I got the Boilermakers by a couple touchdowns, boys.
Probably. Well, it's tough because Purdue has only 2 returning starters, so they got a lot of new guys coming back. I don't know. It's a better program against a better conference against a weaker conference. Well, perceived weaker conference. That's not fair to say that. But Ball State, the Cardinals last year were 3-9. They got a new coach as well. Yeah. 53 new players this year, so it's 2 teams that are almost all brand new. I'm gonna go with the team that should win. That's Purdue.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would too. I mean, it's awful tough to. If Ball State had been 9-3 instead of 3-9 and was returning some people, then I would say it might be a little bit of an easier pick in relation to taking Ball State. But I just think Purdue at home is good enough to beat Ball State. But I wouldn't doubt it if it's close.
Yeah. Coin. Whoa. Almost went into the rice. Heads.
Home team,
Duck
Purdue.
is going for the rice.
Another 9 a.m. game on ESPNU. Northwestern visiting Tulane. That's a tough trip, I think, for a Northwestern program that is, I think, still trying to right the ship, after going through a coaching change recently. And I think that Tulane's a good program. Just look at the guys that have joined the Oregon roster this year from a good Tulane program. I think it's Tulane's game at home. I've got Tulane.
I was hoping you would pick Northwestern because I'm picking Tulane as well. I mean, they've got a quarterback who's 6'4", 220 pounds. Brendan Sullivan, big guy, throws the ball really well. The Green Wave leads the series, interestingly enough, 3-1. So they've had success over Northwestern. And Northwestern will get better quarterback play this year, but I don't know that they're back yet. If they were playing at home, probably a pretty good game. But on the road, I think Tulane gets it done. I mean, at home, Tulane gets it done.
Yep.
I'm picking Tulane, too.
We're moving too fast for him.
What he said was, I think Tulane gets it done too.
I'm shoveling it in, trying to swallow it, and then you came to me. Tulane, the Green Wave. Right. Go Green Wave.
Okay. The coin. Cover your food. Heads it is. Tulane.
Boy, Coin's making some good picks here,
Yes.
guys. This could be one of those weeks. All right, we'll come back, of course, to Texas, Ohio State. 11:30 on Fox Sports 1. Old Dominion visiting 20th-ranked Indiana. Indiana looks a little different, certainly. A transfer from a former Pac-12 school, actually, at quarterback now. I think Indiana, though, I just love the way they're coached. I really like the way they're prepared. Showed that a lot last year, even with maybe not the deepest roster in the Big Ten. I think Indiana wins this game easily against Old Dominion.
Interesting when you look up stuff that teams that you don't normally play or follow. Old Dominion 7-0 in games when they don't turn the ball over. Could that be a big key tomorrow? I think Indiana is too good of a team to not take the ball away at least one time. They were 5-7 last year. Old Dominion was, and I like Indiana. Jorgie, I think Indiana. I'm going to go Indiana because didn't they get a transfer quarterback from Cal? Yeah.
I think that's why I would go with Indiana too. Is they're a solid team. I think they're going to be very solid again this year, but they didn't downgrade at quarterback position. I think they at least are the same or maybe even upgraded because that court. What's his name again? Do you remember? I can't remember.
Mendoza.
Yeah. He was good last year for Cal.
Yeah.
I mean, he was why Cal was good, frankly. And so I think Indiana and Cignetti being able to pull a guy like that from the Cal Bear team to Indiana, we'll get a chance to see him here at Autzen Stadium and mid-late season, I guess it would be. But I just think Indiana's a good, solid team, and Old Dominion just at Indiana no way they can keep up with them.
All right.
Indiana.
And the coin, tails.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Old Dominion. I mean, hey, who knows? Yeah, who knows? Next up on the Big Ten schedule is a 12:30 game on CBS. Nevada visiting Penn State in what should be over about 5 minutes into the first quarter. Penn State in a runaway.
Penn State.
Yeah, Nevada, no chance. No chance.
No chance. Come on, coin. Show us some wisdom. Home team, Penn State.
Yeah. That's good wisdom by the coin. Good wisdom. Sorry, I'm writing down who we're picking. 3 o'clock on Fox Sports 1. Albany visiting Iowa in a game that does not have a betting line. I got Iowa big.
There's a reason there's no betting line.
Iowa could win this game 3-0 and be dominant.
Yeah.
Iowa.
Yeah. And it's at Kinnick. I mean, it's a tough place to play when they're not having a good year. But I think Iowa's going to have a pretty good year this year. And I just think some teams, like an Albany team going in there, are just going to be overwhelmed easily.
Yeah.
Iowa.
I think Iowa scores in the 40s, and I think the defense scores 3 of those touchdowns to put them in the 40s. That's the way it usually works, but they'll be dominant in this game.
Yeah. And the coin, almost lost it. Heads, Iowa. Coins make some good choices.
Good picks. All right, the evening window coming up. We will make more picks coming up, including that big Texas-Ohio State game. We've got more to come.
Can we eat?
Comment about Jorgie that he's going to get the hiccups.
Eating too
Don't
fast.
say that.
Eating too fast.
Yeah, there you go.
He's going to have hiccups the entire broadcast tomorrow. Watch. Timeout. We're going to come back. Duck Insider making some more picks, talking Duck football on the Oregon Sports Network from Learfield.
As a local community credit union founded by teachers, OnPoint is committed to supporting the students and faculty at the University of Oregon. And on game day, we're right there with you, on the field, in the bleachers, and in the classrooms. Drop by one of your local branches today and discover the many ways OnPoint can help support your financial well-being. OnPoint Community Credit Union. People are the point. Federally insured by NCUA. Equal housing opportunity.
We know you turn to the Duck Store for all your game day needs. And for students at the University of Oregon, it's even more. Class supplies, jobs, a seat on our board, a place to take a quick coffee break. Because we're your student-first, non-profit college store, every purchase you make directly supports the very community we serve. From working in our counters to studying in the classroom, from directing our stores to cheering in the stands, the people we serve, the students, are the very people who are the Duck Store.
Your daily dose of Oregon athletics. This is Duck Insider from Learfield.
Man, I love my kids so much. I once sat for 3 hours in the cold rain to watch her soccer team lose by 18 goals.
I love my kids so much, I once used a tube to suck snot out of her stuffed nose at 3 a.m.
You win.
Love your kids? Love them enough to make sure they're in the right car seat. From toddlers to tweens, visit nhtsa.gov/the right seat to find the right seat for their age and size. Keep them safe. Visit nhtsa.gov/the right seat. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
Hear that? That's the sound of your life. Perfectly imperfect. Beating in rhythm to the world you've created. But every time you drive after drinking, the music gets drowned out. Your life sounds pretty great. Don't let a buzz ruin it. Buzz driving is drunk driving. Don't drive buzzed. A message from NHTSA and the Ad Council.
You know you make me wanna kick my heels up and throw my hands up and throw my head back and come on now. Don't forget to say you will. Don't forget to say yeah.
Sorry, I was taking a bite. I don't know. What happened to your microphone? Shyla turned you off.
I feel sorry for you. There we go.
Thank you for that, Shiloh.
There's a reason you get turned off.
That's right.
Joey and
That's
Nene.
right. I feel sorry for Joey because he's always, in mid-bite, and all of a sudden we're coming back. He's like, how am I going to eat?
Stuck Insider presented by OnPoint Community Credit Union. I'm saving room for the donuts tomorrow.
Okay. Me too.
Yeah. Donuts tomorrow.
It's good stuff.
Gosh, if our guys from France help us out again, I am going to be thrilled.
Oh.
It's the only thing that gets Jorgie through
I
the
just
game.
never know who brings them up individually. It'd be nice to know the names of the people who make the delivery so that we can not only thank friends, thank
making
them.
some huge assumptions. It's the rice. Assumptions that they're going to be donuts here tomorrow.
Yeah. No, if there's not, I know eventually there'll be some.
Just leave a card.
And if not, I'll make sure I go get some and bring them. So.
Yeah. Jorgie keeps the donuts in the freezer for an emergency situation.
That's right.
Yeah.
If they bring them up and we get there before he does.
I got some of last year's in the freezer.
I do have a hiding spot.
We'll hide the donuts.
We're going to do fine. Mike Jorgensen, Jerry Allen, Joey Mack.
You wouldn't do that.
One of the comments was, well, Jorgie's mic didn't work because there was rice jammed in it.
That's good. That's
good.
really good.
Oh, that's nice. Welcome to Friday Duck Insider. If you've never been with us before, Oregon opening the season against Montana State at 1 o'clock. We continue to make some Big Ten picks. So far, it's a real boring week where, for the most part, we're just picking the Big Ten team, and we'll see what happens. Maybe that changes. New Mexico visiting 14th ranked Michigan at 4:30 on NBC. I got Michigan big, guys. I think Michigan's going to win.
Yeah, well, you made the comment, which is a very simple comment, the Big Ten against everybody else. When you're picking the Big Ten against everybody else, it's going to be the Big Ten. It should be, and I don't think there's any chance that New Mexico goes into the Big House and wins.
Well, the debut of Bryce Underwood, right, at quarterback for Michigan. Yeah. I mean, so we'll get a chance to see him in the first game, and Michigan should take care of business. I mean, they're a better team, should always be a better team in that type of situation. They're at home. Wolverines in a blowout.
Okay. Let's go. Coin. Whoa. Tails.
New Mexico. Let's go, coin. Make a move.
So if the coin loses, it has to take the ice bath. Yes.
That's right.
Now that's interesting.
Yeah, okay. Just saying. Just saying.
Oh. Also at 4:30, USC hosts Missouri State on Big Ten Network. I've got USC big, fellas.
Yeah, it's a new era, if you will, for Missouri State. They made a move up to the FBS. They've been an FCS school. It's the first year at the FBS level, so there's going to be some adjustments. And you got to start adjusting at the Coliseum against USC. I don't think they get it done. USC with a win.
What an introduction.
Oh, yeah. Holy cow.
What an intro.
Welcome to the FBS.
Yeah, USC for me.
Okay, let's go. Coin. Tails. The coin was doing so well.
Yeah, we'll see how long that lasts. Yeah. All right, I got a bonus one on the schedule for you guys that we won't write down. But we were talking earlier about Cal, and it occurred to me, ESPN's got a good one at 7:30 between Cal and Oregon State.
Yeah.
What do you guys think?
Wow. I haven't researched either one of those teams. Cal's obviously going to go with a new quarterback because they lost their quarterback.
Sounds like going true freshman.
True freshman.
Yeah, so where is that game?
It's in Corvallis. Yeah. Odds makers have Oregon State favored by 1.5.
Yeah, I'm going to give them a home field advantage. I'd give them a home field advantage.
Yeah, I think the home field is probably worth a touchdown.
Yeah.
And Malik Murphy, I think, is a really good quarterback. So, yeah, I would take the Beavers in that one, too.
Interesting matchup, though. 8 o'clock on Fox, Utah, UCLA, in what I think is a fascinating Week 1 game for both of these teams. I think this is a really close game, fellas. It's in Pasadena. Utah makes the trip to UCLA. I still just don't quite know what UCLA is. What's the identity of that Bruins team moving forward? Whereas Utah, even though they're replacing quite a bit this season, I just have faith in that program. I'm taking Utah on the road. This feels like the kind of game that Utah wins. I think Utah wins it.
Yeah, actually, for me, it's kind of an easy pick. I think the tougher team wins. and I think Utah is the tougher team when it comes to hitting on the field and getting it done. UCLA has not been there yet. They haven't been able to do that. Maybe they get it together this year, but until they show it, I think Utah has a history of hitting you in the face, and I'm going to pick Utah. I like their program.
I'm right with you.
Yeah.
I just think they're better coached. They play better defense. Got a transfer quarterback in from New Mexico that's pretty good. Nico is playing his first game for UCLA. Who knows what type of talent he has around him. I just think Utah's a better team, better coached, better defense.
Yeah.
The Utes.
The X factor is the quarterback at UCLA, right?
Yeah.
Like Georgie just said.
But does he have that same talent around him?
Yeah.
Is it Nico Aliava? Is that it's a quarterback? Okay, let's go. Oh, Utah
road team?
Yeah, road team.
Wow, what a pick by the coin.
Yeah.
What a pick by the coin. Final game on the docket, 8 o'clock.
I mean, who would pick UCLA? Everybody out there is picking UCLA. Look at that.
Wait,
look
really?
At
And all the
everybody that's in here, aside from us, is taking UCLA.
Saul's taking UCLA? Shiloh took Utah. See, Shiloh's the
you
smartest
took okay,
one.
good.
Yeah.
Ryan,
you were pointing, weren't
we
you?
knew Ryan was odd. It's what he just said earlier. Wait, did you go Utah or UCLA? UCLA? More talented than we're giving him credit for. Okay. Hey, if UCLA gets it done, then I'll come back on Monday and say, Ryan, good pick.
Yeah, they were more talented last year than a lot of teams they played.
I wouldn't
would
say
never
Scott
say
good
Scott
pick.
good
That's
pick.
right, me neither.
I would never say
Never.
Scott good pick. I would never say
coin. We need the
coin went Utah.
Oh, coin went Utah. Right.
8 o'clock Big Ten Network. Colorado State visits Washington.
Yeah, Huskies got a good football team this year. They got a quarterback that's a dual threat, dangerous, and he's a returner. So you get a returning good quarterback at home, Huskies.
They're a dangerous team.
Yes.
They're a dangerous team. So Huskies.
All right. And the coin. Whoa, started so well.
CSU.
Colorado State.
That's unfortunate. Well, we have 17 Big Ten games this week. We've so far picked 16 of them. And I do want to say, Ryan will have you covered with scoreboard updates throughout the entire pregame show, halftime, and postgame tomorrow. Maybe and throughout the game, probably will be feeding some scores to Georgie. And I will say, if UCLA wins, good pick, Ryan. Good pick.
Won't.
Lucky.
Did you pick anybody else that we didn't? That's the big outlier?
Okay.
All right. Well, we'll see what happens. You talk about starting the season with a bang. 9 a.m. on Fox, number 1 Texas, number 3 Ohio State. You guys knew that I was going to do this. I defer.
You are a doofer.
Thank you.
I thought if you didn't use up your deferrals,
you
can't carry them over.
No, you cannot carry them over.
So we made picks last week.
And I didn't defer.
Oh, that's right. You didn't defer. I was thinking I was trying to come up with something.
It's the rice. It's getting to your head.
That's right. It's the teriyaki.
He hasn't had enough donuts yet.
This is going to be a slobber knocker, kind of a finesse type slobber knocker. Texas is getting a lot of love because of a quarterback. I mean, he's a Manning, and it's his first time starting. He started a few games last year, but he's still a little, to me, an unknown. Now, he's got great talent around him. Ohio State lost a lot of people, some key people, but it's at Ohio State. It's in the shoe. It's going to be noisy. And I just think Ohio State takes advantage of the home crowd, and we get a chance to see whether Arch Manning can handle the pressure. I don't think he does early, and I think Ohio State wins this game.
How about that? Yeah. This was a tough pick. I mean, there's a lot of things going towards both teams. I mean, Ohio State's the home team. So if you're the home team, you've got a great opportunity with basically 100,000 people packed into that on prime time. You know what's too bad? That it's not a night game or a late afternoon game. This just seems like the perfect late afternoon night game instead of playing it at 9 o'clock our time, high noon back there. But I'm going Longhorns. I'm going for a few reasons. Quarterback that's been in the system now in his third year, talent around the quarterback, and I think a better defense, frankly. I think a better defense. Just too many question marks on an Ohio State team that's talented, but to open up with all that talent that's not been proven yet against a team like Texas. I just think the Longhorns are going to win on the road, so I'm taking Texas.
Two best players in the game are both on Ohio State.
Yeah.
Offense, defense, Downs, Smith.
Maybe the two best offensive and defensive players in the country.
Yeah. I mean, Jeremiah Smith and Caleb Downs are in the conversation.
So you're waiting for the coin to go?
Yeah.
Okay, come on, coin. Don't let me down. Okay, coin goes home team. Ohio State. Thank you.
I really thought, as we went through this, that one of you was going to take UCLA.
So you could gamble on
Ohio. Yeah. I hoped one of you would take UCLA. I think that you're probably right. Jeremiah Smith and Caleb Downs are the two best players on the field. But Texas returns so much more known elite players. So many more known elite players. Everyone, for the most part, is back. I'm going Texas, and I'm picking Texas because between the two quarterbacks, maybe the home field advantage is enough, to your point, Jerry, but Arch Manning has been through it. He's been in the program. He's been around Steve Sarkisian. I think there's an edge there. And I think going on the road, this is one of the better week one games that we've had in college football in
forever.
Years.
Oh, yeah.
Right? I mean, we get a 4 versus 9 later this weekend as well outside of the Big Ten Conference. I'm going Texas because I think they have more proven pieces. And if it was at Texas, I don't think I would question it. So I'm going to go Texas.
Okay.
Down go you guys. Down go you guys.
Well, Jerry's,
I have no idea.
Jerry's the lone outlier going Ohio State.
We'll see.
What'd the coin take?
Ohio State.
Ohio State. Yeah.
So the coin's going in the ice bath.
It's going to be a good game regardless.
It's going to be a great game.
There'll be plenty of room.
Yeah.
It's going to be a great game. Well, we're going to come back after this, review our picks, get you ready for kickoff at Autzen Stadium here on the Oregon Sports Network from Learfield.
At Shadow Hills Country Club, we're more than just an award-winning golf course and practice facility. Our events team offers all-inclusive event pricing that allows us to take care of all the details while you enjoy your event. Our indoor and outdoor venues offer you a wide variety of fully staffed options that put the focus on you. From weddings to business and social events, at Shadow Hills Country Club Events Center, you get the benefits of a resort atmosphere and amenities in a peaceful country setting, just minutes from downtown Eugene. Call for a tour today or visit shadowhillsevents.com.
Hey Duck fans, at Country Financial, they make insurance easy. Whether you're shopping for home, auto, or more, their representatives will take the time to understand your specific needs and explain what options work best for you. Worry less and feel more confident knowing you're covered. Visit countryfinancial.com to get started today. Experience more with Country Financial. Auto and home insurance policies issued by Country Mutual Insurance Company, Country Preferred Insurance Company, and Country Casualty Insurance Company, Bloomington, Illinois.
You're listening to Duck Insider. Duck Insider on the Oregon Sports Network from Learfield.
When you're high, you feel different. You think different, you talk different, you draw different, you listen to music different, but you probably knew that. Problem is, you also drive different, and not in a good way. That's why driving high is illegal everywhere. So if you're high, just don't drive. Make a plan to get a sober ride. Because if you feel different, you drive different. Brought to you by NHTSA and the Ad Council.
I'm Chris Jakimick. I served in the United States Air Force and I deployed 3 times. Being a veteran, it's interwoven into your DNA. It is really the absence of the connection and the purpose that can really drive a lot of veterans to some negative thoughts. For those who are in a suicidal crisis, the window of time to save somebody's life is very short. Our duty is to protect ourselves and protect our families. And one way you can do that is store your weapons safely. Store all your guns securely. Help stop suicide.
Brought to you by End Family Fire and the Ad Council.
Jorgie's empty. Jerry's got a little left. I got a little left.
I'm dragging behind here.
Man. Teriyaki Chicken Bowls. They're at Autzen Stadium in the club room in Section 12.
Gosh.
Here coming up. 11 a.m., our pregame show gets rolling across the Oregon Sports Network as we welcome you back to Duck Insider, presented by OnPoint Community Credit Union. Boy, always fun to have you guys in the Country Financial studio. Welcome back. Now it feels like football.
It does.
Now it feels like football. All of us with identical picks, except Jerry goes Ohio State. Jorgie and I go Texas. Here's the best news, though. Jorgie and I, all we can do is tie for second. We said third place has to take a nice bath.
That's right. Not after the first week. The
I
end of the
just mean,
season.
okay,
setting
come on.
up for
Forgot
success.
about that.
Jumping ahead here.
Yeah, setting up for success. Going to be a fun opening weekend, though, guys. Saw some college football last night. A few more games tonight around
some
the
good
Big
games
Ten.
tonight.
Yeah, a few more games around the Big Ten
It's
tonight.
interesting. I heard some of the guys, analysts, talking this week. Week 1, or, week 0 was last week, I guess. But anyway, next week's going to be a huge letdown. No real big games next week.
Really?
There are no big games next week.
Well,
Oregon, Oklahoma State.
Oregon, Oklahoma State.
Yeah, okay.
Grambling State at Ohio State.
Okay.
Michigan, Oklahoma.
Oh, yeah, there's one. That's
okay. That's okay.
UCLA, UNLV. And how about UC Davis taking down Washington next week?
No.
A man can hope, right?
Yeah.
Where are they playing?
They're
I'm kidding.
No,
Boy,
there's just not a lot of marquee.
No, Washington at UC Davis.
Wow.
If Jerry's still hungry, there's at least a scoop of rice left in Jorgie's hair.
In my mic.
That's.
Oh, man. All right, Oregon and Montana State kicking it off. Boy, I think it's been so much fun in this fall camp, guys, to see a lot of new faces for Oregon that now we get to see them in a game. It feels right that a lot of these guys that have been in the program for a while, certainly some transfers coming in too, but a lot of guys that have been in the program, get to see them in starting roles and in bigger rotations here coming up on Saturday.
Yeah, I really like, I kind of liken head coach Dan Lanning to a great chef. He's assembled some really great pieces. His staff is almost all intact. The continuity continues. Brings back some ingredients who've got experience, know the system, transferred in some new ingredients that are going to fit right in. I'm anxious to see how the mix works out. I'm really excited to see Oregon's defense, which I think will be better this year. It was good last year, be better. And the offense, let's see who's going to break out at a wide receiver, Jorgie.
Yeah, Jerry, I'm really looking forward to seeing some of the returning defensive players that were so impactful and are going to be really impactful this year, a year later. But it's the young talent that I can't wait to see what that looks like out there on offense, on defense, how they respond when there's 55,000 people in the stands, the glue that's going to the glue that's going to need to take place as they come together week after week after week. But that young talent, I can't wait to see it.
He's Mike Jorgensen. He's Jerry Allen. I'm Joey Mack. 11 a.m. The pregame show gets rolling. 1 o'clock kickoff. Oregon, Montana State. GoDucks.com/gameday for all your fan info. See you at Autzen tomorrow.
This message is for Karina, our mom who finished her high school diploma at age 28. Hi, Mom. It's Emmettith and Nicholas. Congratulations.